Alright, so I just wanted to address something on Twitter. I was looking through my Twitter feed, and I saw, or whatever the fuck you call that. I think there's a different name for it. But I was looking at all the tweets of all the people I follow, or in the retweets that they tweet out. So, I came across this tweet that said, it was Triple H and John Cena stole the Crossface or whatever. And I replied back, "Oh, I didn't know you couldn't take somebody else's wrestling, It's like when somebody uses a wrestling, but it's not like it's off limits for everybody else. You could still use it." So that's what I pretty much tweeted back to him. And then he pretty much tweets back, "I hope you die." It's like, really? Yeah, that's what the IWC and a lot of the internet has come down to these days. But especially the IWC. Can't handle fucking opinions. Nothing. I just basically said, "Oh, I think it's okay for people to use other people's moves." And this guy's a Chris Benoit fan or something like that. And by the way, Chris Benoit did not invent the crossface. Dean Malenko did. I'm like, "Oh, Dean Malenko invented the crossface." And he's like, and then I'm like, "Chris, so that means Chris Benoit stole it, right?" And he's like, "No, Dean Malenko gave it to him." It's like, holy fucking shit. Like, it's not like Damien Sandow's fucking trying to rip off Chris Benoit and make him. It's not like, I'm sure Cena or Triple H or anybody else who's used the crossface in the past is trying to mock Chris Benoit or anything like that. No, it's for fucking entertainment. And it was pretty entertaining when Damien Sandow locked in the crossface because it was something new. They're just trying to create something new. I've said every wrestler who's ever wrestled or is wrestling right now, I'm sure you could pick every wrestler. I'm sure they do moves of other people who's. It's like you can't pick out one wrestler in today's day and age. I can guarantee you this, who hasn't done one move that's been done before. It's fucking obvious. I mean that people take other people's moves. Everybody in the WWE does it. They don't really take it. They're just using them. There's some unique moves, yeah, but it's hard to use all unique moves. So yeah. So basically, not to name any names off specifically, because it's too bad. You can't. If you have a different opinion than somebody else, and then they all flip out, and then they block you, they report you, try to get you suspended and shit like that. I don't stoop to that level. I don't drop down to that level. I am above those people on Twitter who block people, and blocking people's one thing. Fine, do that. Block me. I don't give a shit. That does not affect me in any way. I got 6,200 followers. I don't care. But if you try to report me and get me suspended, I've been suspended once, and then it only took me like 2 days to get unsuspended. I wrote back. I literally wrote back to the Twitter. I don't know what the fuck I did to get unsuspended or to get suspended. I'm just voicing my opinions. I'm just talking about wrestling. I'm not fucking telling anybody to die or threatening anybody. I am just voicing my opinions, and I got unsuspended. It's a little, ridiculous with all this flagging on YouTube and suspending on Twitter. But yeah, I've never reported anybody on any social media websites or anything like that because I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not gonna stoop down to that level. And then he, wishes death upon me because I think that using other people's wrestling moves are okay. Really? You seriously think I should die because of that small little thing? It's like, this is such a small little argument, too. This is not even big, and he's wishing death upon me. It's like, "Oh, I wish I could choke you out," and shit like that. And then you got other people who are just retweeting and favoriting the tweets. It's like, so he's tweeting out these tweets, and then he's got people coming in who are favoriting and retweeting him. I'm like, I say to these people, who are you to fucking retweet? You really want to agree with this guy's opinions? It's like, they're not even really opinions either. They're just straight up sick tweets. It's just retarded. I don't I don't wish death upon anybody really. Nobody, even unless it's saving innocent people's lives, unless it's going to result in us in saving innocent people's lives. That's the only time where I really justify death. Even if I don't agree with the death penalty or anything like that. But this is just taking it way too fucking far. Way too fucking far. I didn't even fucking do anything. I just voiced my opinions, and he wants to fucking, oh, you wishes I could fucking burn. And you know, a lot of people, when people do this, a lot of people will just not tweet back. But I'm not that kind of guy, because it really pisses me off when I see people like that. You know, I want to fire back at them and show them a piece of my mind, and I clearly fucking did. So I'm happy about that. You know, he wants to act like an immature child, a fucking sick motherfucker. That's fine. Go and do that. But yeah, that's not gonna fucking get you anywhere. All right, to wish death upon everybody who doesn't agree with you, it's not gonna fucking get you anywhere. Then he's got his followers, you know, or you know, follower. It's not really his follower, but his cult or what that, you know, his group of people who support him no matter what. You know, I don't feel like I have those kind of people, because I feel like my subscribers and followers are actually mature people who sometimes don't agree with my opinions, and that's good. All right, there's a lot of people on here where you get just people who will defend, you know, the people they listen to, or not, no matter what. You know, it's like we all have different opinions here. It's okay if we disagree. I feel like, you know, most of my subscribers are, you know, are actually good quality people who actually listen to my opinions. Then they either agree with it, or they disagree with it, and then they actually tell me why. They don't fucking flip out and wish death upon me. So I like my subscribers, or at least the majority of the listeners on my YouTube channel and my Twitter followers. So this guy is just fucking wishing death upon me, blah 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 blah. Very immature. Then you get people calling me retarded for, I didn't even fucking do anything to be deserved of being fucking retarded. They probably don't even know the original argument. It just became, you know, so I decided to go and post a picture of my report card. Yeah, might look like a little stupid thing or whatever, but I'm like, fuck it. You know, these people keep calling me retarded. I'm gonna fucking show them I'm not retarded. So I post a picture, you know, and they're like, "Oh, he printed it off online." So then I wrote my WWE heel punk, my Twitter username on it. Then everybody looks like I'm like, "Hey, what now, fucking idiots?" Yeah, it's actually real. You know, they claimed I just got it off Google Images or something. Then I wrote my username on it. I'm like, "Hey, what now?" And the guy, of course, the guy didn't respond or anything. But yeah. You know, and everybody then, oh, you're still retarded. Yeah, shut the fuck up, alright? Yeah, you know, grow some fucking balls and don't fucking keep just calling me retarded just because the guy you support is calling, you know, me retarded. You know, actually get a clue to what I'm fucking talking about and actually come back with a legitimate argument. You know, I'll say, oh, I think it's alright for a wrestler to use another wrestler's moves. And then he'll come back, oh, you're retarded, you're a motherfucker, go die in hell. It's like, yeah, that's a real mature response. You know, come back with a legitimate response. Come back with a fucking, you know, actually response that pertains to the tweet I sent out. So you get these people going back and forth telling me I'm retarded. Then there's other people who tell him this other guy, I don't know. You know, it was crazy. It was, you know, the last, you know, hour of Raw, it was pretty, you know, I was sort of focusing on this rather than the actual show. You know, especially during that Rey Mysterio and Alberto Del Rio match, I was pretty much focused on this little feud here. So yeah, people like this are just sick. And he admitted he has no morals. I asked him, hey, do you have any morals? You know, it's like you're wishing death, and he's like, no. Oh yeah, it's, you know, it's just the type of people in this world who fucking don't deserve to fucking even really, you know, have a fucking life, you know. But because, you know, if you fucking just wish death upon everybody, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like wishing death upon people. I can't say that fucking enough. It seems like simple logic. It's like, you know, I said that I don't wish death upon anybody, but it's like, and I said, you know, maybe he shouldn't be here or whatever, but just fucking don't do that shit. All right, it's just fucking, you know, I've said before in my videos, if you don't want it to happen to you, then don't fucking support it. You know, if you don't want death, you don't want death to happen to you, do you? You don't want to die, then don't support it. Alright, it's as simple as that. So hopefully I don't get fucking flagged. If I do, I'll just, if I get flagged, I'll get on, or what, if I get suspended, I'll just get unsuspended in 2 days or whatever. So that, that whole situation was just a big ass mess. It's blown over by now. It's, he's blocked me or whatever, and he reported me. I don't fucking know what I did. Yeah, he's one to fucking report me. He was the one that fucking went on and fucking blamed me. Said I should die. So I'm not. But again, I'm not gonna stoop to that level of reporting people. I don't believe in that shit, and I'm also not gonna stoop to the level of wishing death on people like some people did to me yesterday. And it doesn't fucking get in my head, or it doesn't make me really that mad. I mean, it makes me a little mad, that we got retarded ass people in the world like that. But it doesn't, it doesn't make me get mental problems or anything like that. I don't expect anything that, much less from retards on the IWC. So yeah, this whole go check it out on Twitter. It's on my @WWE Heel Punk page. It's a long ass fucking feud. A lot of fucking tweets from tens of different, a bunch of different accounts. So check it out, guys. It's pretty entertaining. I had fun throughout it, even though I was fucking pissed off at the bunches of people who were calling me retarded and whatever. So yeah, go check it out at WWE Heel Punk and Twitter. YWC and IWC. You have a lot of fucking retards in your fucking community. So yeah, fuck the IWC and it's fucking retarded ass people. So there you go, people.